Ooh, 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 ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Honkai, Star Rail, and Anaxagoras lovers. Welcome back. Continuing our coverage of Anaxagoras, Professor Anaxagoras, we are here once again to react to what I believe to be probably his last trailer, just literally Anaxa trailer, The Sin of Pride. Now this is where I finally have gone to more of the story with Star Rail. I'm not fully through it, but we're finally getting to Anaxa, and man, it is just so sad. So coming off the last reaction I did, which I believe was 2 days ago, Anaxagoras pretty much to me is just the epitome of tragedy. He's coming off of one of the greatest banners, but also worst banners I think for the players in history. We have Castris who's breaking the game, Acheron who's OP as shit, Jiao Cho who's perfect for her, and then Fugue who's also pretty good for Firefly. So literally every character on there I think is like almost top tier, if not top tier, or redefining what top tier means. So not only are the banners right before Anaxagoras just fucked for him, because no one's going to have money afterward and they're going to be saving, but Anaxagoras, and this is where I kind of made the mistake, and I kind of picked up on it last time too, he's not really necessarily competing with the Herder, but that's section 4, that's competition. But meta gameplay wise, right? Well, just in general, I think he's unlucky with where he's positioned. Kind of similar to Uemia from Genshin Impact, but this is where Anaxagoras, in decent categories, obviously he's putting Silver Wolf in the ground. Will he be good? Yes. Is it tragic what he's going to face? Yes. And there are some Anaxagoras enjoyers out there, me being one of them. And now, especially since I've gone through a little bit more of the story, I really fucking like this guy. But this is where, as always, meta gameplay is king, and this is where he's good. He's probably not going to be obviously a main DPS. He's going to be kind of sub DPS slash a buffer, basically to the Herda. He's the Herda's bitch, let's be real. And he basically makes it so the Herda can be used against anyone because he's always going to apply Ice Weakness eventually. But this is where meta gameplay wise, I think he's actually a lot better than I probably thought. Just because of that, he's meant to be with the Herda instead of mini Herda, although you could still use her. Look wise, I really enjoy him. I think animation wise too, because I'll include this in looks, he absolutely goes sicko mode. The more and more I look at it, I don't think his basic stuff is amazing. It's good. It's pretty good. His ult is fucking crazy, and then his technique too in the overworld, he literally looks like he's ascending and making you suck his cock. But I think what really drove it home for me with Anaxa is for me playing the campaign. This guy has just some big balls and swagger. Now, this is where I'm at the point in the campaign where they're like, oh, Anaxa, you have a plan, right? Like, oh, you certainly know what you're going to do here, right? He's like, you know what? I don't even need a plan because this is so stupid. And at a certain point, I'm really wondering, did Hoyo just not think of any plans for him to do, so they just wrote in like, oh yeah, he doesn't even need one? Because we have our other fair share of smart characters. The Erda is like ridiculously smart. Ratio is pretty smart too. And now we have Anaxa, who's the professor, who's also pretty smart, aside from, Ruanmei and all the other geniuses. This is where I feel like either A, they're just really pushing the trend, or B, they just couldn't think of shit and they just said, oh yeah, he just doesn't need one. So it's pretty funny, but in the lore, he is just pushing that shit. The Sin of Pride, I think, is decently accurate. He's not an asshole per se, but he just has strong beliefs, and people are very zealous and Amphorious. As are the fans for this game in terms of it improving, especially with the animations and storytelling, which I agree with. But either way, enough jibber jabber yapping, let's see his trailer, which I'm very excited for, but it's tragic. Because ultimately, and I'll describe this more at the end, but will I roll for him? We'll see.
Citizens of Arkham.
Oh my god! What the fuck are they doing to him? They're burning him at the stake! I said this in the campaign too. He doesn't have faith. What the fuck? No. Wait a minute. I just realized this is also in Oryx's chamber. Bro, I love his lore. He's going against his whole world. Oh, look at him! He looks so fucking cool. Oh my, they were all enemies! Is this like the highest quality it could go? It is.
And what of it?
Mm.
Your very existence. I already do.
Oh my god! They're chaining him! Oh no, here she comes. The ult.
The gods
Bruh.
humankind is a childish
He
fantasy.
doesn't believe in their whole religion. Oh my god, he ricocheted that shit. Oh my. He's breaking free! That's literally him after Castris' banner. What is he supposed to do?
Has long been tempered by near ruin.
He's used to this shit. Wait, he has his other eye. Wait, what? Oh shit. Oh, the eye!
Decry it as blasphemy, if that is all you can do.
This shit looks crazy. It reminds me of Fu Xuan. It literally gives me Fu Xuan vibes. Anaxagoras. Yo, this shit's going crazy. Yes! Yes! That is hot. Oh, that ending was such a clean transition. And then he did this shit. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. That was good as shit. I just wish the song was more memorable to me. The song was good, but man. Ooh. This shit was fucking nice. Also, these are some weird ass thumbnails. But man, this just fucking it's so sad. It's just so sad what Anaxa has to go through, man. This trailer was going sicko mode though. A lot of the times these trailers always go sicko mode, so I'm very happy. Some trailers sometimes dip in progress, or they take us for a little roller coaster ride. Main one I can think of is Sunday, which ironically enough kind of fucked up the recording on this channel, so that video's not even that good. But this is where this one was just like, oh man, it started off crazy. They really hooked me in with the first second. Like, this guy's getting fucking burned at the stake. But nah, Nox is so cool. I think they... This is where I don't know if they show him off, like, correctly at some points, or if I just have preconceived biases. But he always seemed like he was going to be an asshole before we met him with the way they describe him. But he's actually such a fucking nice and cool guy. It's actually wild. He just really doesn't believe in religion. He believes in humans. And he makes me want to believe that I want to roll for him. But I can't. I don't know. Right now, I'm basically in a big predicament of, do I buy that big-ass bundle? Or, sorry, with all the top-ups to, you know, not just guarantee casters, even though I already am, but to kind of pad myself for the future. This is where, after this, I can't call myself free to play anymore. And that's also 200 smackeries, so I really don't know. If I got $200, do I even want to spend it on Anaxa? I really, really don't know. He is cool. I do like him a lot more. I think he really, really grew on me. I thought he was going to be an easy skip. And if I'm logical and smart, he should be. But I don't know. We really got to see, because we also got to see who Hyacinth is good for. If Hyacinth is good for casters, if she's best in slot, because there's no way Gallagher is going to be the best in slot for this long. Gallagher is... He's been too good for too long. So we really got to see Hyacinth and how she is. But so far, I think it's just tragic because I might have to leave Anaxagoras by the side of the road, even though I don't want to now. But we'll see. We'll see if I really buy that bundle. That's really going to dictate a lot of things. Because then I want to get Fugue and Jiaocho, and we'll see what else. But either way, this trailer was amazing. The transition at the end was good. I like him even more. It's just still oh so tragic. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed. And if you want to see more of me, watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel.